Hello everyone, you should be hearing the sounds of Southbound Fearing versus Crazy Kids playing basketball in my own voice. Alright, let's do this. That was Southbound Fearing, you'll hear more about them in just a minute. Now, as you're probably noticing, I have my strange glow back again. I thought I had gotten rid of it. I think it's these lights. These lights versus my camera for some reason make everything glowy, unless you have like natural daylight coming in and it's like rainy and gross out today, so there isn't any natural sunlight pouring through. So that sucks. Anyways, I am Ryan Shields, Youth Director, St. John's, Genoa, and this is your weekly update for March 27th, 2008. Where has the time gone? First off, Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter if you had a nice little Easter celebration going on. I had a good Easter. I was here, for those of you that were here. We had a good time. It was a good service. So happy Easter for those of you that missed it. Just some notes to go over as we get started here. The refuge is this weekend, and I promise you this will be a refuge like you ain't never seen before. Like we're taking even the refuge and turning it on its ear. So this definitely ain't your mama's church, all right? So you might want to roll into the refuge this Sunday at 6 p.m. here at St. John's. For middle school and high school students, it'll be a darn good time, and it's going to be all kinds of different. It's going to be crazy. So I hope you guys will come and bring a friend. If you bring enough friends, like say 10 new people, we'll have ourselves a nice little pizza party. Everyone likes pizza, so if you're hearing this, you need to get on that, all right? You need to rock that word. Excuse me, I got an itch on the side of my nose. How do you like your youth director? Just like giving yourself a little pick? I promise. I'm not digging for gold. I just have an itch. Anyway, also we want to talk about the 30-hour family benefit concert, which we held on April 25th in our gym, featuring the band you just heard, Southbound Fearing. We're a great group of guys. They're gonna come. They're gonna rock out for us. Also featured on that night will be St. John's own youth praise band Antioch, as well as a band called Public Radio Romance. If any of you have met my friend Evan. Evan was in Public Radio Romance. I believe he is currently again, but one way or another, they're a good band. They rock pretty hard, so they're good. And then also this little band with a bunch of nobodies in it called My Usual Disaster. That's my band. We'll also be performing, and it'll be good times. It should rock out pretty hard. And that's a $5 ticket. $5. Show's going to start at 7. On April 25th, Friday, April 25th, you need to bring your friends to that. We want 200 people to show up. 200 people is an extra $1,000 for the 30-hour famine, which puts us all one step closer to shaving my gorgeous locks. And speaking of the 30-hour famine, the 30-hour famine is that weekend, April 25th and 26th. We're going to meet here 6 p.m. on Friday night. We're going to help set up for the concert. We're going to not eat, and we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a lot of fun, but we're also going to do it for a great cause, and that is starving kids in Africa. Every 3 seconds, someone dies of starvation in Africa. And that's preventable. 29,000 children die every day, and it's preventable. It's all preventable. You folks have the opportunity to change your world, and this is one of the ways we can do it. If we meet our goal of $5,000, that will save the lives of 14 children for 1 full year. 14 children for 1 full year. You can change your world right now. Everyone's always talking about how insignificant they think we are and how you can't really change anything as one person, but here I'm promising you, as one person, you can change it. And as this small group of people, we can change the world for 14 young people. So I'm really excited. We need to get on that. We just passed we're on our way to 2,000. We're almost at 2,000, I think. A few $100. I don't know. But it's like 1,700 something. So we're getting closer, but we still got a big push. We still got to do a lot. So get on your grandparents and write emails and do whatever. You need to get people involved on that. All right. So yeah, that's a 30-hour famine. We need to get on that. It's gonna be great. All right. Also, for those of you who are gonna check this even before tonight, we have Pneuma tonight. The Pneuma Bible study every Thursday night at 7 p.m. This will be our last Pneuma before the 316 thing starts. For those of you that don't know, at our church, we're doing a small groups campaign, trying to get small groups started. And every small group is going to do 5 weeks of this 316 study, and that includes the Pneuma groups. So if, even if you don't think small groups are for you, if you've never tried small groups, if you're afraid about the time commitment, things like that, I encourage you over the next 5 weeks to just show up at the Pneuma group. Meets here every Someone just got a name. I'm very professional. Meets every Thursday right here in my office at 7 p.m. We usually have food and good times. That's the group that we've been to Reliant K shows. We've done all kinds of crazy stuff. So, yeah, I would say I really encourage you to try that out sometime in the near future. It's a really good time. It's exciting, and you go deeper in your faith. And we here at St. John's, we have one mission. We have one goal. And that is to lead students to become fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ. That's all we want to do. We want to connect you with Jesus, and that's it, man. So I really feel that the teens of this world can do a lot of great things, and that's funny. And it's just a matter of time until we all decide that we are going to change our world. We are going to do something special. So I encourage you, go out there and change your world today. I love you. Good night.